transferring energy from one part to another, you lose energy, just like electronics. So the less you have, so direct drive is the best idea when you're directly to the rear end or directly to the drive, but you have to
you don't have to worry about it. You'll actually back up real quick.
That's great.
The other two clubs on Saturdays, does anybody attend any of those? There's one in Sarasota, there's one on the East Coast.
Well, Sean Wagner.
I'll talk to Sean.
Just a couple of batteries, that's it.
Yeah, 20 more.
Well, I mean, yeah.
That's only part of it.
Yeah.
There's 3 out here just because there's room for them. And he's got a vacuum pump here that makes his power brakes work. And he has a truck battery here that's using his headlights and stuff.
Well, that and I have
also has a terminal.
Now, a lot of people will either do just a separate 12-volt battery for the headlights and wipers and radio, or they'll do the DC to
Take the
DC.
gasoline engine out, you get the alternator for free.
Yep.
And you can either back it up with a DC to DC or not. You can still charge the battery with it.
Right.
As long as you're driving it some every day, keep your battery charged up.
Right.
And they're extremely reliable.
The converter here is the alternator. It's an electronic version of the alternator. 44 volts from the main battery pack, running it through the electric motor, converting it into mechanical energy, and then converting it back again into
Of course,
the electric.
we're not proposing to continue an idling.
Yeah, one of these since I was in high school.
Yeah,
so it's, you can
a little
tell by how
side
old I
project.
am. It was back several years ago when I'd be picking up my kid after school, and there'd be all these people. I'm there with my little Hyundai, and everybody else is there with these Escalades,
Yeah.
big Volvo SUVs, and they're all sitting there idling with their air conditioning on, waiting to pick up their kids. And I thought, this is so wasteful.
Oh, yeah. No wonder why we have $4 a gallon gasoline.
Well, we don't right now.
Yeah, but it might be up again.
We'll be back.
And you know, in less than half that to run my electric, okay? Even when the price of gas is down, this is still a bargain. And again, it depends on your specific situation. I came out at about 65, 70 cents a gallon equivalent.
You're including the fact that you're going to replace the batteries every 4 years.
Well, I'll tell you, at the rate I'm going, it's going to be longer than that because my batteries are 2.5 years old, and I have not seen any degradation with them yet.
Taking good care of the training center over in Polk County. Something a little different. Our students will have 200 hours of training.
Yeah.
And of that 40 hours is classroom time, and 160 hours is build up 2 EVs with a team. You get 2 students, and one starts out with working on a vehicle with an experienced student, and when it's finished, then he starts on his second one with an inexperienced student to help him, and so they learn from each other. It's a mentoring program to teach them the fundamentals, the theories and the safety, and students, and there also be experienced instructors wandering around keeping an eye on things and helping you, showing them what. That end is where the brushes are.
Yeah.
And the other end down there has a little bit of a fan in, 2 little vents. They don't get much airflow. When you're running around town with us, and you're only going like 25 mile an hour or so, the engines overheat.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're running slow.
Oh, it gets hot. It gets.
You're fine out on the highway. Or you're fine doing 40
Yeah,
miles
because
an
there's
hour.
more air passing
It's spinning
by.
faster, and you get more airflow through it.
Yeah.
So most guys who run them around town wait from the brushes to.
Yeah, because there's brushes that connect with the magnet, right?
Yeah,
and
there's
if they
4.
get clogged up,
Brushes
wear
and
out
then it carries
fast.
electricity over to the
no brush motors, they have
You
no
could,
brush.
but no brush motors
brushes.
have-
Okay.
Okay, they have like permanent magnets in the center,
Yeah.
and they have the field around the outside, and they switch them with transistors. So then you have a motor with electronics in it,
Yeah.
and makes the motors more expensive.
I can design an engine 64 miles to a gallon of gasoline.